Hey everyone, this is Randy. Welcome to this edition of E3 Minutes for Life. Hope you're doing great. I'm standing here in front of a frozen lake, something we don't see often where I'm from, but I'm out of town for the weekend and came across this frozen lake. And it's pretty vast. I mean, it's not huge. You can begin to see as the spring comes, there's some areas where it's melting out here. But nonetheless, it looks solid on top. And I want us to think about how this compares to making decisions. You know, Dan and Chip Heath in their book called Decisive gave us 4 critical things that we need to consider that they call the villains of decision making. So let's say I'm trying to decide whether I can get across this lake on foot. One of the things they talk about is narrow framing. Is my only way to go across, straight across, or could I go around one of the 2 different ways? Could I increase the number of options I have to get across this lake or around this lake to the other side of this lake? The second one is called confirmation bias. I can go find enough people that agreed with me. If I thought that the forest was thick enough, I could walk across. I could just go find the right people that would tell me what I wanted to hear instead of going and finding an expert or somebody that might disagree with me. The third thing they talk about is short-term emotion. In other words, I want to be across so badly that I just erase all the logic. And finally, the fourth villain of decision making is overconfidence. That I'm overly confident in my ability to get across there. Overly confident that my weight won't break through the ice. Overly confident in the ice itself. So as you're making decisions, I hope that you'll consider these and just look and say, am I guilty? Am I falling victim to one of these 4 villains of decision making that's going to cause me to do something that I'm going to look back on with regret? You know, quite often there are opportunities in front of us and we're afraid we're going to miss a window if we don't decide quickly, or someone else is going to jump in and take our opportunity. But I would also challenge you to not fall victim of making a rash decision or a hasty decision. Doing something that's going to carry peripheral damage or collateral damage and that you're going to have to pay dividends for in a negative way for a long time. Hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks for joining us for this edition of E3 Minutes for Life, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.